Hello everyone, we're going to listen to the story of the three little pigs. Once upon a time there were three little pigs who went out into the world to build houses. They waved goodbye to their mummy and off they went. The first little pig, he decided to build a house of straw, and he found a man with a wagon full of straw and he bought some straw and started to build. Well, then the second little pig, he started to build his house too, but he didn't want to use straw. He decided to use some sticks. So there he built his house of sticks and made himself a cup of tea and sat down and made himself very comfortable. Well, the third little pig said, I don't think those houses look very good at all. I'm going to build my house full of red strong bricks laid end to end. And so he did. So he built, they all had their little houses, but no one ever saw the wolf hiding nearby. So the first little pig with his house of straw suddenly heard a knock on the door. Little pig, let me come in. No, not by the hair of my tinny tin tin, I won't let you in. Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. Well, the youngest little pig was so scared that he stood and shivered in his house, and the wolf blew and blew and blew until the walls and roof of the house flew into the air, and he ran all the way to the house of the other little pig with his house made of sticks. Well, he was just sitting down to his nice cup of tea when he suddenly heard the little pig rushing in the door and said, and then there was a knock at the door. Little pigs, let me come in. No, not by the hair of our tinny tin tins, I won't let you in. Well, I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. Well, he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed, and sticks and twigs twirled through the air as the house was blown down, and the two little pigs rushed to the house of the oldest little pig who had built his nice strong house full of bricks and was strong and stable. Well, the wolf arrived and knocked on the door. Little pigs, let me come in. No, not by the hair of our tinny tin tins, we won't let you in. So I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. And he huffed and he puffed and nothing happened. And he huffed and he puffed again and nothing happened. And he huffed and he puffed, and then he had a plan. He saw a ladder in the garden and went to get it. Meanwhile, the pigs put a huge pot of water on the fire and started to boil the water in the pot. Well, the wolf climbed up to the roof, up the ladder, and climbed onto the chimney, and then went down the chimney and landed in the water, and whoosh! That was the end of the wolf, as he was never seen again, and the pigs lived happily ever after, and they sang their little song. We are happy little piggies, we are busy all the day. We like building little houses that will keep a wolf away. And they all lived happily ever after. The end.